King. What's up, Soul Squad? What's up, Soul Squad? Hey, Black and Bipolar. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Mary. Oh, excuse me. What the hell? Oh, excuse me.
Queen Kid back with another daily vlog, y'all.
Y'all put a vlog up as soon as I go live. I ain't get my notification on that. Mm. I got some videos to look at when this game over with. What's up, y'all? Okay. Welcome. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Kaya. Hi. Love 01. We got 4 thumbs up, 19 people. Y'all not ready to play? I didn't say Family Feud. Y'all not ready to play movie trivia? Get the thinking caps on. Hey, D Freeze. Hey, Monique. Hi, Boo. Hey, J Pooh. Hey, Angela. Hey, Lisa. We waiting for the people to come in, y'all. Why all of a sudden I got hot? Why did your girl get hot? I don't know. All of a sudden I got hot. I know it's the weather. Lisa say I'm ready. I know that's right. Cause I got some good ones for y'all. I don't think I got no repeat ones on here. But cause the movie world is big. The movie world is really, really big. Hey Veronica. So yeah, I think I got some good ones on here. Some real good ones. How you guys doing? Y'all ready for movie trivia? I am ready. I think I might got something that may stomp you. And I be having a lot of young people in here. They be like, I ain't never heard that before. What's that? But I think these are some good ones. I'm trying at least to get. So we saying I don't know how many people in the house. Hey Miss Lemon, Raylene. Hi Raylene. Hey Tasha. I want to get started because this one we don't keep scoring. This one, this is a everybody game. Hey, Christy, this is a everybody game. This is only game we keep score on is Family Feud. But this is an open game. This is like everybody game. This is not a scoring game. This is movie knowledge. Based, this is a new movie knowledge game of having fun of guessing the movies and stuff. Oh, okay. She said, I got to sneak and play. I'm at work. Hey, let me see. Hey, Jayanna, how you doing, boo? Yes, I'm waiting. And so we got 10 thumbs up, 29 people. You just watching. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Those are party dresses. I like those dresses, but they're not my favorite things. But some of them are. But those are party dresses, and I guess we need a party dress. Thank you. I was real skeptical about the red one and the jumpsuit, but when I did the playback on the jumpsuit looked pretty good, and the red one I'm just gonna hang that thing in the closet in case I got a Christmas event or something coming up. But other than that, they all okay. Y'all, wait till I gotta do this video. You ordered a few. I know that's right, Veronica. That's what I'm saying. I love I liked all of them. The red one was the only one that I was skeptical about. It's really not my vibe. But then I was like, okay, it looked good. So it's something to keep. You always got something to wear. Like I say, that red and gold will hit perfect around the Christmas holiday. So that's why I really didn't play. I really didn't count her out. Yeah, but I got another clothing haul coming for you guys. I got something in the mail today. Gotta go to my Amazon box. I'm thinking that may be the other clothing package from the other clothing company. But yeah, I like it. We all need some party dresses. Thank you, Black and Bipolar. That's our girl, SA Graphics. SA Graphics, that's our girl. I'm telling y'all can look at her work. That BLT crab cake on croissant sandwich, man, she did a good thumbnail. When I got that thumbnail, I was like, okay, now she did a good thumbnail on that crab cake, that BLT crab cake sandwich. I really liked that thumbnail and the word, and she did a good job on that thumbnail. And she just does great work, period, y'all. Y'all gotta hit SA Graphic up. If y'all need anything, y'all want anything, email me. I'll get y'all her information because she is so good. All right, y'all. So it's been a couple of minutes. I don't know where everybody at, but hey, they ain't used to me being on time or they ain't used to me showing up. Because y'all know when it comes to game night, something always going down. But I am here and I'm starting from the beginning. Hey there, you guys ready? It's like you gotta give people a few minutes to jump in. I'm trying to get people first because a lot of people don't get these notifications, and that's a whole YouTube situation. I don't know why YouTube be doing that. I did left the word out this morning and Tuesday morning check in. We will be do movie trivia Tuesday night is our thing, right? But yeah, I did a beef stew video. Go look it up. If you try to make some beef stew, I did like maybe two of them. Hey, sophisticated lady, I got about two of them, I believe. Hey, Shorty J Lynn, how you doing? All right, y'all, we gonna get started. Okay, I don't know how many people in here. Hey, all thanks, Tate. And that's why I'm trying to wait to get everybody time to get in. Because ain't nobody used to me being on time. Ain't nobody used to me be on time. And nobody saying, is she really gonna do game night tonight? Or something gonna happen? And then half the time notifications ain't going out. So we try to get you guys to go ahead, have a little conversation. We'll give people another 2 to 3 more minutes to get everybody up in here. Yeah. So, yeah. Cause I think I did good on some of these. I don't, cause y'all know my memory is foggy. So I don't think I got no repeaters in here. I think I got some good clues and good hints to the movie. We got about an hour. I did it. I did about 25. We got about an hour. I got about an hour with you guys, movie trivia. We got about an hour. Yeah. I think this is gonna be fun because I talk too much. Oh, I'm shutting to fix my drink. I need me drink too. When I go grocery shopping for my dinners, I gotta get some pineapple juice because girl, I still got some Malibu and some ice and some Tito's in the house. Excuse me. That's why when I get a chance, I'm gonna invest into some big bottles. It probably lasts me a whole year. It takes me a long time to get rid of alcohol because it's not nothing I do every day. It's only when I think about it, I be like, okay, I may want to drink, and my stuff lasts me forever, forever, ever. All right, y'all ready? All right, y'all, let's play movie trivia. Hey, Soul Squad, welcome to Tuesday night family game night. You welcome. Let's get started. Susie Q jumped in just in time. Get your thinking caps on. Let's have some fun. Again, this is not a scorekeeping game. This is an everybody game just to see if you know your knowledge about movies and if you ever seen a movie before. What I always tell people, because I have a lot of younger people in here, or a lot of people who don't look at that much TV, grab your pencil and pen. Grab your piece of paper Because some of these movies are classics, and it may be movies that you never seen or heard of. And on a good Sunday when you ain't doing nothing, you in the house chilling, you might could go through some of these TV apps and find some of these movies and get yourself a good watch. Add some good movies onto your movie night list. So if you never heard any of these movies, grab your pen and paper and pencil, write them down. It may be something that you'll like to see. All right, we're going to get started. We're going to get started. We're going to get started. The first one, put your thinking caps on. Are you ready for the clue? You guys ready? Hey, Humble Lion. Hey. She said, hey, he said, I'm here. Wait for me. I love it. You came just in time. This is the first one. Put your thinking caps on. You ready? All right, let's go. After I read the description, then I'm going to look up. And then I can see who got it. Or you can say, what's up, DC is in the house. Hey, Miss Johnson. Everybody still coming in saying their heys and hellos. All right, let's go. Mountain men. Dancing. Brothers. Avalanche. House building. Singing. Kidnapping. Baby, name this movie. Not Brokeback Mountain, no. No. Some of my I say some of my old heads. I just say some of my old heads may know this. We're Life United at. I told them I'm gonna make them challenging, but they're not gonna be too easy. Mountain men, dancing, brothers. Baby, avalanche, singing, kidnapping, house building, jealousy. Name this movie. I know y'all lost. I thought these sort of my old heads be up in here. They be like, oh, I know it, I know. And it's a classic. No, not White Chicks. Bond building. No, not Brothers Will Art Thou. Let me see. A Dirty House. Like I say about the avalanche. Snowed in. Y'all give up because I as if not too much more I could say it without brides. 7 women. Oh, what's the year? Oh, it's a 1950 something. Yes, Yvette. Hey! 7 brides for 7 brothers. Yes, Yvette. Mountain men, dancing, brothers, avalanche, house building, bomb building, singing, kidnap, baby, snowed in. Yes, 7 brides. That was the hint by saying 7 brides. Already said brothers. Yes, Verbal. It is a classic. It is a classic, and it's one of my favorite movies of all times. It's called 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. It is a classic. Yeah, she went way back. You weren't even born. Yes. 1950, I wasn't even thought of yet. My grandma was just born. Oh, damn. But guess what? This is a movie you need to write down. This is a classic movie. It's a good movie, and if you're into musicals, you will love this. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I had to throw it in there. All right, you guys ready? That was the first one. Yeah, that was the first one. All right. Now, movie number 2. I know we ain't keeping points, but I got y'all on that one. I bought it on Amazon. So you just go, I did Amazon Prime, and they'll tell you all the different ones that it's on, and it's in color. And it's a good movie. It really is. Like I like Calamity James and all that stuff. It's a good Tammy. I like that Tammy and the Doctor, Tammy Go to College. I like all those movies. I like Houseboat with Sophia Loren. I look at all this stuff. I love all those good old movies like that. Yeah. All right. Second movie. Hey Mo Thomas, second movie. Family Trip. Full body of hair. Legend. Woods. Hit with the car. Took it home. Name this movie. Name this movie. Family Trip. Hit with the car. Full body of hair. Legend. Woods. Nope. Not the wrong turn. Not nope. Yes, Black and Bipolar, Harry and the Hendersons. Yes, Black and Bipolar, Harry and the Hendersons. Remember Harry and the Hendersons? They was on a family vacation on their way back. The father hit something and they thought it was dead. And they took it home with them and it ended up being a Sasquatch, all big and tall and hairy. And he was a secret. He was legendary. And he lived up in the woods and they took it home. Look, Tasha said, I was going to say that. Yes, Harry and the Henderson, 1987. Y'all need to see it. No, it's not a horror. It's a comedy. It's not scary at all. Yes, it looked like Bigfoot, all brown and big. He turned out to be just as nice and as sweet as he want to be. Harry and the Henderson is a good family movie. It's a comedy. It's not scary. Low life, you will like this movie. 1987. Wait a minute, y'all get. I thought I stopped y'all, but two people that pulled it out. Two people then pulled that out. All right, movie number 3. Space. Soldiers in white. Swords. Princesses. Pirates. Laser guns. The Force. Name this movie. Space, galaxy. Yes, Ruby. Star Wars. Yes, Star Wars. Star Wars. Yes, Star Wars. Star Wars. I pretty much gave that to y'all when I said the Force. Some are gonna be easy. Star Wars. Star Wars. In which is somebody said Battlestar Galactica. I love Battlestar Galactica too, but this was Star Wars. I love everything about Star Wars. Star Wars is an epic movie journey. They got all these new up to date ones, but it's nothing like the old ones. From way back in the day when Star Wars first got started. If you never seen Star Wars and you just saw all the new up to date ones, it's classics. You need to go back and look at all the classic, the ones from the beginning. Yes, what I said, white and in space, you knew it. Yes. Because you know they wore those white uniforms, looked like hard plastic or whatever. And I thought you I can get when I said the Force, you didn't say the Force, and I want to say, Luke, I am your father. With Darth Vader. Yes, okay. I got another one for y'all. Um, Crew Cook, The Perfect Omelet, Scientist, Storm, Experiment, Flood, Sink, Shock. Name this movie. The Crew Cook, The Perfect Omelet, Scientist, Shock, Storm, Experiment, Sink, Flood. Name this movie. Hey, Jacqueline. No, not weird. You have seen a shock and weird science. No, not yes, Cheryl Lynn, Deep Blue Sea. Deep Blue Sea with LL Cool J. Cheryl Lynn got it. Remember LL Cool J? Yes, Brittany, Deep Blue Sea. I'm still loving that T work in progress. Yes, the niece, Deep Blue Sea. Y'all remember LL Cool J was the crew cook. Remember he was doing a video with those sexy lips and he was like, The perfect omelet. It's not three, but two eggs. He has a little video. He licked those lips and those dimples. Oh man, I wonder if he still got that. And he was talking about the perfect omelet. And remember the you never seen it? Oh, Deep Blue Sea is a classic. You need to watch that movie. It's a good movie. The lady scientists, they were experimenting on the sharks, and them sharks went crazy. Yes, and remember the little tanker ship that was out in the ocean, it flooded, and them sharks was attacking them. Oh man, Deep Blue Sea is another classic. Write that down, guys. You got to see that. Very good movie. Okay. I'm getting y'all tonight. I don't know. You never heard of it. Oh, Veronica, you got, yeah. No, was Queen Latifah in that movie? Queen Latifah was in Deep Blue Sea. And I seen it like 200 times. No. Okay. Y'all ready? Next one. Older sister. Interference in sister's relationship. A strict sister. Boyfriends didn't like her. A payoff. A setup. Name this movie. Yes! Oh my God, Ruby is on it. Deliver us from evil. Yeah! Latif say, I know. Yes, deliver us from evil. Yes, go, girl, go, girl. That was too easy. Ah, yes, go, girl, go. Sparkle, I gotta add that. Yes, she said I came back strong. Oh, you better say I knew that, but I couldn't think of the title. Yes. Go, Ruby. It's your birthday. Hey, I like that one. All right, y'all ready? Yeah, I love that movie too. That movie was real good. Because what Vivica Fox played the sister? Oh, no, not Vivica Fox. What's that girl that was married to the football guy? Gabrielle Union. Gabrielle Union played the sister. Yeah, that was Gabrielle Union and LL Cool J. Yeah, she played this. I don't know why I said Vivica Fox, but Gabrielle Union. That was good. That was a good movie. Another movie you haven't seen, write it down. It's really good. Okay, next movie. Oh, excuse me, y'all. See, I had it on DB2, DB2, one of my old favorites. Yes. Are y'all ready for this one? This is a throwback too. High school, football team, a lady coach, divorce, mom of two girls, champions. Name this movie. Ex track coach. Yes, Miss Raymond. Miss Raymond. One of my favorite movies with Golden Hans. LL Cool J played in this too. Wildcats. Wildcats. Yes, Ruby coming in at number two. Ruby, you on your game, girl. You coming up in the back with number two. Yes, the Wildcats with Goldie Hawn, LL Cool J. I think that other man playing the guy that played Woody Harrelson. I think he plays in it. That is a good Goldie Hawn movie, 1986. If you never seen the Wildcats, you guys need to see that. That oh my God, 1986 Wildcats. You need to look at it. Oh, write it down. Goldie Hawn's, and you know we got Throwback Sunday. I might could see if I could find it because when I thought of it, Wesley Snipes, yeah, Wesley Snipes plays in it too. When I thought of it, I said, "Ooh, this would be a good throwback movie," and it's very inspirational. It was back in the days when they was doing all them Hoosiers and them based on real true life movies, the underdogs coming back and winning, always losing, like the Titanics and all that stuff. Yeah, that's one of them back good feel type movies. So I'm gonna see if I can find it where we can watch Wildcats on Throwback Sunday. Somebody said Ruby paying extra on her internet. Ruby, they trying to call you out, girl. I'm gonna see if I can find that and we can do that for Throwback Sunday. All right. Next movie. Y'all ready? 2013. This is a good year, so it's not too far back. Truck driver for a family business, failed in relationship, afraid of commitment, afraid of having kids, a conference for a father, a pregnancy, a weekend camping trip. Name this movie. This is a good movie too. I said I was gonna look at it. I saw it the other day. I said, oh, let me look at this movie. A truck driver for his family meat business. Failed relationship, afraid to commit, don't want no children. A conference, a huge conference for a father, a weekend camping trip, a pregnancy, blackmail. Name this movie, 2013. I'll give you another clue. 500 kids. Name this movie. A truck driver for his family meat company, failed relationship, afraid to commit, donor, don't want kids, a huge conference for a father, a weekend camping trip, pregnancy, a breakup, over 500 kids. Name this movie. I said, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Yes, over 500 kids, donor, afraid of a commitment, don't want kids, a huge father conference, a weekend kids camping trip, a truck driver for the family business. Name this movie. If you don't get it, I'm gonna give y'all one more clue. I'm gonna give y'all if I give y'all the actor's name, y'all might get it. Nope, not even about a dozen. Hey, Tita, camera lights out. Yes, Veronica, delivery man. Delivery man. Yes, Veronica got it. It's called Delivery Man with Vince Vaughn. And y'all know Vince Vaughn is a comedic actor. He plays a lot of good comedies. I love Vince Vaughn. And he plays this truck driver who was donating his sperm to these sperm banks, and he ended up having over 500 children. He was afraid of commitment. He didn't really have no money. His girlfriend broke up with him. And then she ended up pregnant. He didn't want no kids. And then one of the kids came looking for him. And then they found out that his sperm got over 500 plus women pregnant, and all the pregnancies was successful. And my next clue was going to be interracial, because he got Chinese kids, black kids, white kids. By his sperm being used, he had all nationality children. Man, he had children that was basketball players, children that was in the Olympics, children that was scientists, doctors, lawyers. All these kids grew up to do stuff. He had one. He started when he found out about it, and the kids didn't know who he was. So he went and did this whole. The one son, he went to the conference and he was in disguise, and one son recognized him. So that son blackmailed him to spend time with him. So when he started spending time with that one son, they went and did research, and he had a whole clipboard of all his children, over 500. And what he did is that he integrated himself in their lives and started doing things for the different children, not let them know who he was. Man, Delivery Man is so good. Write that down. 2013, Vince Vaughn. It's a comedy. It's a good movie. You guys must definitely like that movie. Okay, next movie. You remember it now? Yes. Next movie. Teenagers. Neighborhood. Don't sleep. Dreams. Dirty sweater. Claws. Boiler room. Name this movie. That's the character's name. That's the character. Y'all name the character's name. That's the character in the movie. I said name the movie, not the person's name. I probably could give you half a point. Thank you, Mo Thomas, Nightmare on M Street, Miss Brittany, Nightmare on M Street, T Tuck, Nightmare on M Street, Ruby, Nightmare on M Street. Yeah, somebody say Jason Brisbane. Yes, Nightmare on M Street. Remember, that's the character Freddy Krueger. That was the name of the movie. Hey, so y'all half a point, people get a half a point. Nightmare on M Street. Now I know low life ain't gonna look like that, but that is a classic. That is what started it all. The very first Nightmare on Elm Street. You will never go wrong with that. That's a straight up classic horror. Man, Nightmare on Elm Street. They read that. Yes, very, very scary low life. I'm actually doing it tomorrow. I'm actually doing it tomorrow, Ruby. When I did it tonight to put it back on, I had Jackson take a picture of the back, then make sure it's nice and neat. I'm actually gonna video. I told Jackson tomorrow. I want you to videotape me. I'm gonna do two tutorials in one video on two different ways how I wear my skulls. Now, like I told y'all, I am not an expert with these head skulls, but when I sit and take my time and do a lot of different wraparounds and wraps, and I taught my sister how to do one like a week and a half ago, they come out good. So after tomorrow, after I do the check-in, I'm gonna record and I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna have one up tomorrow before 5 o'clock. And I said I was gonna do the turban one and then my bun one. So look forward to that tutorial tomorrow video. Because like I said I always been scared to do it because I ain't want them pros to come after me. They be like, that's not how you do it. But I do mine the way I do it and they come out good for me. Okay, y'all ready? Next movie. Forensic psychologist. Missing niece. Kidnapping in the area. Casanova. Crooked police. Escape. Name this movie. Forensic psychologist. Psychologist. Missing niece. Kidnappings in the area. Casanova. Crooked police. Escape. Name this movie. 1997. No. It's a classic too. Yes, Sandra Kiss the Girls with Morgan Freeman. Yes, Sandra Davis got to Kiss the Girls with Morgan Freeman. Now, if you ain't never seen a movie, I don't do a lot of Morgan Freeman movies. I just don't. I don't think a lot of them too popular to me. But this is one of his best. I will always sit and watch this movie. This movie is so good. This is one of his best movies. Look, once you said this the year, you knew what it was. Yes. This is one of his best movies. I don't do a lot of his movies, but Morgan Freeman did laid it down with this one. This Kiss the Girl was good. Okay. No, Brad Pitt is in that other one. Brad Pitt not in Kiss the Girl. Brad Pitt, and I think it's that Morgan Freeman that it's called Seven. Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt. I think it's called Seven. I think he played a policeman or something. Yeah. Okay. Y'all ready? How I'm gonna do this? Okay. Okay, let me do this one. Okay. New $3 million contract. Wealthy suburban neighborhood. Security. Family. Old friends. Crazy relatives. Weed smoking. Nosy neighbors. God dang on Ruby. Yes, the cookout. Yeah, Ruby on the road. Ruby on the road. Ruby on the road. Hey, Ruby on the road. Ruby on the road. Hey, I'm a lion. Yes, cookout. 2004. Yes. Ruby's on the road. Ruby's on the road. Hey. It's too easy, man. Miss Johnson said, I knew that one. And Ruby said, I'm over here twerking. Hey, hey. Oh, man, yes. Wait a minute. Where Bill at? Where is Bill at? Bill not in the house tonight. Where Bill at? Oh, man. That's good. All right, y'all ready for the next one? Humble Line said, that's it. I'm going to get on Ruby's internet plan. Yeah, Queen Latifah was in that one too. Yes, she was. Oh, you got to see Cookout. 2004 Cookout was a good movie. A good old family. I'm just gonna say it with this black entertainment. It was hilarious. The two fat boys in the garage smoking the weed. The both two fat cousins. They were twins. Man, that's a classic for you, Susie. You got to see that one. All right, next movie. An Allen, a politologist, a math magician, an old man, grandkids, scientists, cloning, dangerous, amusement park. Name this movie. We was on the road. We was on the road. Hey, we was on the road. We was on the road. Hey, yeah, oh, y'all got that Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. Who was first on that Jurassic Park? Yvette, Yvette, Yvette. Yvette brought it up with Jurassic Park. Mo Thomas right behind her. Yeah, Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. Oh, Jurassic Park. 1993, the very first one. Not all these new Jurassic Worlds. And even though I love me some Chris Pratt, and yes, and I do love me some Chris Pratt. But I'm talking about the old ones with Jeff Goldberg and all them in it. Yes, that's Jurassic Park, the very first one, 1993. I don't know what's going on with my chat. Why I'm not seeing my chat. Johnson, could you go get me a piece of tissue? Please, and get my water out of the freezer. My nose running. Please, my nose running. I know I need none. All right. Next movie. Are you guys ready? Because my chat disappeared and I can't see why. I hope you guys in here. This chat be acting simple, simple, simple. Jackson. Jackson. Okay, that's no response there. Okay. Y'all ready for the next one? All right, let's see. Yeah, my chat disappeared. Yeah, it's YouTube. That chat disappeared. That's why I was waiting for my chat to come back up. And then I could barely see Michelle at the bottom. Y'all type some stuff and see what's going on. Because my chat, okay. Somebody said, good night, Michelle. Good night, Michelle. Good night, Michelle. Okay, I can see y'all. Now, the chat was gone like for like 2, 3 minutes or 2, 3 seconds or something. I couldn't see nothing. I was waiting. All right, next movie. Good night, Michelle. Thank you for stopping in, hon. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What I got right here? Sometimes I understand my own handwriting. Are you ready? A cowboy hat, a spaceman, a horse, little green army men, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. Name this movie. A toddler. Name this movie. Yes, Jada, Toy Story. Yes, Miss Easley, Toy Story. Yes. Toy Story, Toy Story. Somebody said, wow. Hey, don't wait a minute. Don't sleep on Toy Story, honey. Toy Story came out when I was still raising my baby. So I had to look at Toy Story. And trust me, I done seen all four of them. I love me some Toy Story. I done seen all of them. I even had one night, like last year, when I did on Walt Disney, I did a marathon. I sat and looked at all the Toy Stories. Toy Story is a good cartoon. I like Toy Story. Don't get me twisted. All right, you guys did that. I started leaving Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head out because remember in Toy Story 1, there was no Mrs. Potato Head. Mrs. Potato Head didn't come back into Mrs. Potato Head didn't come into Toy Story 2. So in Toy Story 1, he was single and ready to mingle. He was single and ready to mingle. But when Toy Story 2 came out, he got a Mrs. Potato Head. Yeah, so I don't know why, but she part of the whole Toy Story line. All right, this is one. This is one of my favorite movies of all times. This is one of my favorite movie of all times. Listen to the clues. You just watch your granddaughter, Miss Potato Head. Yeah. This is one of my favorite movies of all times. Listen to the clues. Dead wife, two children, a nanny, spirits, a puzzle glass house, goggles, fake death, inheritance, psychic. Name this movie. This is one of my favorite movies of all times. I love this movie. I've seen this movie like 50, 100 times. Yes, Jay came in. 13 ghosts. Jay, let me find out. 265. 13 ghosts. 13 ghosts. Yes. Tasha 2.0. 13 ghosts. Man, you ain't never seen 13. Yes, it's scary. You can't do it, low life. You most definitely cannot do 13 Ghosts. But 13 Ghosts is a classic. I love that movie. And when I was writing it down, I said, you know what? I might find that movie tonight and watch it. I ain't seen 13 Ghosts in a long time. That is a classic. It got that rapper lady in it. It's some famous rapper that's in it. She plays the nanny. She's freaking hilarious in this movie. Oh, Susie Q, y'all gotta see 13 Ghosts. Man, I'm gonna have to put that on. I'm gonna have to, well, we gotta do at least one scary movie. And I'm gonna have to show y'all that. Yeah, Raw Digger. Yes. She played it. She plays the nanny and she funny as hell. She said something at the end talking about that's why I don't like working for white people or something. Man, that thing was crazy. I love her. It's scary enough for low life. It's not that scary now since it's old and graphics and stuff has changed. But back then it was pretty it was pretty scary back then. But low life, she won't be able to handle that. She won't be able to handle that. But yeah, it's called 13 Ghosts. Are you guys ready? Next movie. My girl ain't gonna get this. Okay. Las Vegas. Young girl, high profile hotel, dancing, strip club, hospital, broken leg. Name this movie. Nope, not Hangover. I didn't even write the year down. I meant to write the year down this movie. Yes! Oh my God, Jade! Yes, Showgirls! Oh my God, Jade! Yes, Showgirls! Oh my God, Jade got this movie, Showgirls. Yes, remember the girl Elizabeth? She used to play on Saved by the Bell. I forgot her name. Her name Elizabeth something. She played on Saved by the Bell, the little tall one with the curly hair. Yes, she played in this movie. She used to star in the movie Showgirl. She came from a little small town, came to Las Vegas, wanted to dance and all that stuff. And she ended up meeting this guy and meeting this girl, and she went up dancing at this hotel and at this strip club. And they had this lady there who was already oh, I didn't see it. It didn't see. Yeah, refresh your stuff. Living life in Florida. That was a good movie too. Yeah, that was a good movie. And she made the girl lady, the head lady. She tripped her up to make her break her leg so that she could take her spot as the headliner. Mm-hmm. And the crazy thing at the end, the lady that she tripped up ended up respecting her because she ended up respecting her for that. I'm like, why? Why? Oh, good. Got me a napkin. Excuse me, y'all. My nose is. My nose trying to run. Mm. I saw Showgirl. I think I only saw it twice. I didn't. That's one of the movies that I looked at a lot, but I think I only saw it once too. Susie Q. I think I only saw Showgirl once too. Okay, so she had to make it to the top. She had to make it to the top, and they was doing stuff like that. They had to make it to the top to be that top dancer, to be that person. She got 10 years. She had to make it to the top. Look, for any means possible. All right, you guys ready? All right, let me see. Okay, I got the name right here. Three sisters, a teenage boy, a candle, a virgin, new town, little sister, a crush, trying to stay young, a talking cat, Halloween, name, yes, Miss, I can't read your name. Aileen, Hocus Pocus, yes, Hocus Pocus, yes, Miss Easley, Hocus Pocus, yes. I know y'all know about Hocus Pocus with the three Anderson sisters. How they like to suck the energy out of kids, but they can stay young. And they need a teenage boy virgin to light that candle. And that talking cat was was Bean. Yes. And it was Halloween. And that is a classic from Walt Disney. Hocus Pocus, the very first one. Hmm. We are on the road. We are on the road. Hey. That was a good movie. Yes. All right, you guys ready? I know everybody gonna get this one. I think I threw this in. Yeah, it been a long time. Miss Birdie Bird says she's seen some of these movies. That's why I say like a lot of people haven't seen a lot of the movies, and you get your pen and pencil, write them down, and have you a good throwback night on some good old movies if you could find them for free. Some you believe it or not, some of these movies they still want you to pay a low price, probably like $4, $3, and stuff like that. Some because they know that they're good and people will watch them. Unless you could go like and find the old VHS and the Goodwill and find some of these old movies at the Goodwill or something with a VHS tape and go for it. All right, next movie, bootlegging. Crooked Lawman, False Imprisonment, Fake Death, Old, Baseball Game, Father's Watch, Storytelling. Name this movie. I got one more clue I'm not going to give. Yeah, Deep Freeze, Life with Martin Lawrence and, what's that? Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy? Well, Life. Yes, I was going to say the Boom Boom Room. If I would have said the Boom Boom Room first, but y'all got it. So remember, there was that bootlegging and that policeman framed them. And then he took Martin's father's watch. So they was false in prison. And people they faked their death to escape once they was old. And then they went to a baseball game at the end. They spent all their whole life in jail for a crime they didn't commit. And remember when the warden finally believed them and he was gonna get them released. And yes, yeah, you can't have my cornbread. And the warden ended up having a heart attack, went in the bathroom because he really believed his story when his friend told him that he set them up and he was gonna get them released. And he went in the bathroom, had a daggone heart attack. He went in the bathroom, had a daggone heart attack, and they ended up going old in jail. Growing old in jail. And the only way for them to get out of jail is that they faked their death, got buried, and then escaped. They were almost free. Ain't nothing like some damn hope when you about to get out of jail. Man. Yes, life. That's a good throwback we could watch too. That's a good old one too. Wait a minute, Susie Q. I think you just laying back in the cut, boo. I ain't seen you putting up no answers. You and Lord is laying back in the cut. I ain't see Christy answer no answers. Y'all just laying back in the cut like I'm giving this to y'all this week. Let me find out. Okay, okay. I got another one. Let me see. Let me find out we laying in the cut. We're laying in the cut. All right, y'all ready for this one? She look like say, I don't know these ones. I went back too far, low light. I was trying to, you know what? Look, Christian said I was gonna answer, but they got it before me. I know that's right. Then let us see the paper. Okay, let's go. I got this one. FBI in training. An interview. A brilliant psychologist, psychopath. Cannibalism. A new case, serial killer. Wearing victim skins. Name, yeah, dang it, Jade. What was the name of the 500? It's called Delivery Man. Jay got it. Silence of the Lamb, 1991 with Jodie Foster and what's that man name? I forgot, but Jay got it. Yes, remember Jodie Foster was new to the FBI, and they had an ongoing case where these girls was being kidnapped, and they called him he was wearing the people's skin. He was wearing the women's skin. He was holding them prison up underneath his house in the little jail cells. And you know, Clarice. And you know, that man was in jail. What's that? Hector? How did he know his name? Yeah. Hannibal Lecter was in jail already, and she was interviewing him because it seemed like they were almost like copycats. How amazed me. Oh, you never seen Silence of the Lamb? Hannibal? Oh my goodness. Hannibal was a different one because you know he ended up escaping at the end. Silence of the Lamb, it's like, I'm not gonna say it's scary, it's more so suspense. It's almost like a suspense thriller because it has it's psychological. Yes. So I ain't gonna say it's a horror, but it's more a suspense thriller. It's a thinking movie. It's psychological, and it keeps you at the edge of your seat. Silence of the Lamb, 1991. It's a good movie. Yes, Susie Q. All right, I got another one for y'all. Y'all ready? A reporter, undercover, story on popular kids, a teacher, a brother on the baseball team, horrible high school experience, baseball field, cameras. Name this movie. Yes, Never Been Kissed with Drew Barrymore. Yes, Never Been Kissed. What's up? Y'all is on a roll tonight. Never Been Kissed. Who is that? Miss Luca, Eileen, I messed your name up. Yes, Never Been Kissed. Yes, Jane. Never Been Kissed with Drew Barrymore. Yes. Somebody say Angels in the Outfield. Oh, that's one of my children's favorite movie. Angels in the Outfield. That was a good movie. I ain't seen that movie in years. Yes, Never Been Kissed with Drew Barrymore. When she had a terrible high school experience, she was always picked on in high school. Considered adult. She grew up. She was a journalist, and she ended up going undercover. Oh man, Christine, you see Never Been Kissed. That is my son's Brandon favorite movie. My son Brandon had that movie on tape. First of all, Brandon loved Drew Barrymore. He thinks she's just so pretty and whatever. He is so in love with Drew Barrymore, and that's his favorite actress. And he loved that movie, Never Been Kissed. I got so tired of that movie that drove me freaking crazy, but it is a good movie. Just like he like Never Been Kissed, which I love Never Been Kissed, but I love Drew Barrymore and Cinderella. Oh. Man, if you never seen Drew Barrymore version of Cinderella, go on Walt Disney Plus. It is on there. Her version of Cinderella is good too. You know, we got our girl Brandy. I ain't gonna take nothing from her. I love Brandy version too, but hers like a musical. Drew Barrymore's is not a musical. It's more and so they totally different. But Drew Barrymore version of Cinderella, I love it. Go look at it. It's on Disney Plus. If you got Disney Plus or you can find it somewhere, you're gonna love her version of Cinderella. It was so good. Um, and you never seen, never been kissed, 1999, good Drew Barrymore movie. And of course, her as a little girl, if you're into horrors, go check her out in the Poltergeist. The very in the Poltergeist. No, not Poltergeist. Did she play in Poltergeist? Did she play Firestarter? Check her out in Firestarter. That's not her in Poltergeist. She played in Firestarter and she played in E.T. Y'all seen the movie E.T.? Extraterrestrial? She played the little sister in E.T. and she played in this movie called Firestarter. Hey, Kay and Ray. Good Drew Barrymore movies. I begin y'all can tell I've been watching TV my whole life. Yes, that series she had on Netflix was good when she played the zombie and her husband had to cover up her eating people. Man, that day was crazy. And you know what? I could really go back and look at it because I think it got three seasons and I didn't finish it. Yeah, first 51st dates is good too. And I didn't finish her season. I didn't so I can go back and look at that. Because I think I only looked at season one and half of season two. I never went back. So I might go back and look at that. It's called the Santa Clara Diet or something like that. The Santa Clara Diet. Was that the name of it? I believe so. And she was a zombie. I forgot how she became a zombie, so I might start all the way from season one because that was a good movie. I never checked out her game show yet, her show. I ain't checked out her talk show yet, but I heard it was good. Thank you, Veronica. Have always been, girl. All right, next movie. Listen up. Rich executive, high class hotel, money exchange, no kissing, uppity shop clerks, beautiful red dress, gorgeous necklace, limo. Name this movie. Sleazy friend, flowers, hooker. Yes, Jay, pretty woman. Walking down the street, pretty woman. How you get that knee? Yes, that's my, yes. Richard Gere, Julia Robinson, pretty woman. Oh, I love Made in Manhattan. That's more so with Jennifer Lopez. That's good too. I love Made in Manhattan. But Pretty Woman outdo them. Pretty Woman with Julia Robinson and that gorgeous Richard Gere when he was in his prime. Julia Robinson, young and beautiful. To this day, to me, she still got the prettiest smile in Hollywood. You was gonna say devil in a blue dress. To this day, to me, that iconic scene in the hotel elevator when she was trying to take that necklace out of that thing, man, that smile that she give and the giggle that she laughed, it just light up. It was like just like everything. It just like pulled you instantly, man. She still got the prettiest smile in Hollywood to me. Pretty woman. Yes. They don't make good movies like that anymore. No, they don't. They be just throwing this stuff together, doing all these daggone remakes and all this other stuff. Yes, they do. But if you never seen Pretty Woman, good throwback movie, good watch. Pretty Woman, okay? All right. Y'all ready for this one? Best friends, corrupt business partner, a fake psychic turns real, murder. Name this movie. Murder, corrupt business partner, best friend, Yes, Ghost. The next thing I was gonna say ditto. I was gonna say ditto. Fake psychic. Remember, Whoopi Goldberg was a fake psychic. Her family and stuff, everybody in her family had the gift. You know, she had her little fat cousin working with her. They was robbing people out their money, but she wasn't real. And then one day out the blue, when Sam got killed and she was doing her little psychic reading, Sam came in, scared the hell out of her. Skid all these years, she never tuned into her psychic ability. She was always running a scam on people. But when Sam died, for somehow his death intertwined with her psychic ability, and then once she got her real psychic ability, man, all these ghosts kept bothering her, coming from nowhere. Man, yes. What she say? Molly, you in danger, girl. Yes. And you know how she had to prove that it was Sam because Molly and Sam never say every time Sam used to say I love you, or either when Molly used to say I love you, one of them used to say dude, I'm ditto. They never said I love you back. It was always ditto. So I was gonna use that as a clue. Yes, ghost and both when they what's that thing when they do ceramic? Man, that's iconic. The most iconic scene of this movie when she doing her little ceramic thing and they play that song and he be behind her. Man, that is so beautiful. Man, Ghost is a good. Yeah, she will be earned that Oscar. She earned that Oscar because she was crazy in that. I love that movie. Pottery, yes. Watched it many. Damn, y'all making me want. Damn, I want to see 13 Ghosts. I want to see Life. I want to see Cookout. I want to see Pretty Woman. Now y'all make me. I want to go. Now I want to see. Now I want to see this Ghost. No, Ghost. It's not scary. It's all. It's not scary because they do have scenes like with the bad people in the shadows come and take them and pull them down to hell. But that may be scary. I think those is the only part when the shadows come. Since you don't do scary, when the shadows come and take away the bad people, and these shadows come, and they do play some type of eerie type music. But these shadows come and they come and grab the people and drag them to hell. That part maybe just a little bit, but other than that, it's funny because Whoopi Goldberg is a whole hoot in this movie because she cannot believe that she's really psychic now, and she's a whole hoot in this movie. They going to hell, yes, because you know they bad. So if you bad, you die. You did some things. Ain't no angel, ain't no light gonna come and take you. Some people will come and drag your butt to hell. And see, that's when so these shadows come and they drag them to hell. But other than that, it's a good movie. It's about betrayal and love and discovery of powers. That's why I can say it's not really scary. We need to do that. I know y'all, our girl low life. We gotta break her, young. We gonna break you, boo. We gotta spot her all real slow. We gotta break her, okay? Uh we ain't laughing at you, boo. We laughing with you. Nah, we laughing at you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to cover it up. Nah, we ain't. Oh man. Yes, that's one of Jackson's favorite movie, Drag Me to Hell. I am so over that movie. That is a good one. Yes, she rocked Becky, so she good. Drag Me to Hell is a good one. I mean, I wouldn't put that one on her, but that's a good one. Okay, y'all ready? Who? TV producer, nagging mother, one searching for love, one had a gay husband, one had a cheating husband, burning other clothes, one finding a new love and a new neighbor. Name this movie. Yes, waiting to exhale. Now we look, waiting to exhale. Yes, Miss Luca. Waiting to exhale, waiting to exhale. Remember in this movie, I put it like Whitney Houston was a TV producer. She had a nagging mother. Her mother kept trying to push men on her, kept wanting her to get married, have a baby. So she was her mother. She had the Whitney Houston had the nagging mother. The young girl was searching for love. She wanted to meet somebody's mama. She got tired being the chick on the side. The young girl, she was searching for love because she always wanted to go to the family barbecue, be invited to meet somebody's mama, and it never work out. They just wanna hit bam, thank you, ma'am type of situation. So the young girl was searching for love. Whitney Houston had a nagging mother. Loretta Devine had the gay husband. Her husband ended up being gay. And Angela Bassett had the cheating husband. You know what she did? Angela Bassett had the cheating husband. You know the song. You know how the song go. And then she burned all his clothes. And then Loretta Devine, she found love with the new neighbor Gregory Hines next door. Boom, and that was waiting to his hell. That's the movie, and that's how I broke it down. All right, y'all. You guys ready? This is our last. Y'all did good. Movie Tree was good. I think I went really back with you guys. And so what I'm going to do the next movie trivia, I'm gonna bring it up some. I'm a roll. I'm gonna come in the 2000s for all my little young people I got in here. I'm gonna bring y'all up to the 2000s. Next week we're gonna do movie trivia again. I did 25. Yes, I did 25 movie trivias. Look, I said the last. I had 25. This is Jackson notebook here, but I got 3 pages front and back. I did 25. All right, this is the last and final one. Okay. And next week I'm gonna bring it up to date. I'm gonna bring it up to date. I'm gonna bring them up to date. I'm gonna come into the 2000s, but I like this. I just like throwing all of them around and everything, throwing the different ones around. Get our minds thinking. All right, but I got this is the last one I got on paper. I could probably think of some in my head. I know, right? This is the last one I got on paper. So I started with. I actually came on 8:30. I was on time, boo. Oh, Susie Q, I am so proud of you, Susie Q. I am doing so bad. But I said, I'm a star. Susie Q, I'm so proud of you. I need to really start. I got this thing just sitting in the corner and I didn't even have to pay for it. And that's the travesty of it all. And I didn't even have to pay for it. And I got to sit in the corner. I said today that I'm gonna start putting up some shorts of me on my elliptical. But it's just that I don't have a good seating area. I don't have a good chair, to sit in to do that. I only got the edge of my bed, and it's not really comfortable doing it from the edge of my bed. So I am so proud of you using your thing, girl. So that's why I really don't use it because I don't have no furniture yet. So I don't have nothing to really sit in. My only thing to sit, I sit on my bed. And sitting on the edge of my bed for some reason, well, my legs be crunched up and it's not comfortable. So that's why I really don't use it because I don't have a comfortable position to use it in. I said I gotta give me a nice chair to sit in so I could use it more. But then I said, because the side of my bed, I said I'm gonna use the top part of my bed and maybe because the top part of my head bed is a little bit higher. I said maybe I'll that'll work out that way. I'm gonna see. Because my thing's sitting over there in the corner. Poor baby. She just sitting there. Don't make no sense. Okay, y'all ready? Last and final movie. Yeah, you got a tall. I don't have a tall bed. Like my friend Juliet, her bed's so tall. Like when I used to go to her house to spend the night, her and her husband used to give me their bedroom. Honey, her husband had to give me a step stool. Who you know need a step stool to get in somebody's bed? Me, your girl, Tanya. Need a step stool to get us. That's so embarrassing. But it was true. That's how they build a nice bed, big board head frames. And I need a daggone step stool to climb in the bed. Oh, Jean said me. Now that's a good position. Yes. Yes, I don't like no. I like a height bed, but I said this too high. Cause at first I used to be like, Josh be like, "Come on, Ma, you can do." Before her husband gave me a step stool, I used to be like this. I gotta get in this bed. I'd be like, "What leg I'm gonna pick first? Which one I'm gonna do first?" And I'd be like, "What leg I'm gonna pick first?" And Josh said, "Just pick one leg up." So I just pick one leg. I said, "Wait a minute, you grab." Josh said, "I be like, grab my arm right here, and I'm gonna swing my leg around." And I'm gonna swing my leg around. Man, as I reached my arm, I said, "Okay, let me go." And I said, "Do a hop and roll over." And get in the bed, and I had to get up and then roll over. I said, "God damn, I never seen a workout to get in somebody's bed." I said, "Ain't no way." And their husbands, then their husband said, "You know what? But now when you come here, I got a step stool for you." So I started using the step stool. I was like, "This is so crazy." Oh man. Okay. Next movie. You guys ready? A mall, hair waxing, big box electronics store, playing video games all day, new shop owner, a collector of toys. Name this movie. She said, "I have a step stool." Yeah. No, not mall cop, but that's good. I'm gonna put that in on my next one. By the time next week, y'all forget it. Yes, Yvette, 40-year-old virgin. Oh, I'm trying to stretch my neck. Yes, Yvette. Yes, Miss Easley. Yes, a 40-year-old virgin. That movie was wild. That was a good movie. I like that movie. Mmm. Yeah, I'm in here cracking. Yes, a 40-year-old virgin. Yes, that was that movie. Yeah. She said, "What? I knew that." Yeah, yes, yes. That was a good, funny movie. That was a good. That was a Excuse me. That was a good, funny movie. Let me see something, y'all. I got y'all. 1 minute. Mm. That was a great comedy. I got one for you. Scientist, lab, sign language, animals, monkeys. Name that movie. Scientist, a scientist, a lab, sign language, monkey, experiment. Name that movie. Mm. Yeah, Planet of the Apes, Yvette. Planet of the Apes. Not Rise of the Planet of the Apes, but Planet of the Apes. The very first one would when Caesar first became when he was a baby. The very first one with James Franco. But did y'all know? And then I think a lot of people don't do credit. And Tia gonna call me today, and she gonna say this because y'all know Planet of the Apes came out on Friday. I am so ready to see this. I know Susan Q gonna be the first one to go see it. I know her and hubby going to the movies, and I want to go see Planet of the Apes because I am a big fan. So Tia gonna hit me up this day, and she like, "Tanya, I went to pull up Planet of the Apes, and that seen these things with Walk Marble." I said, "Tia, Mark Wahlberg did Planet Apes before James Franco. He was before James Franco, and then all these other four that they got. I said, if y'all go back and they mess me up because Mark Wahlberg should have got that sequel, because Mark Wahlberg did a Planet of the Apes that a lot of people did forgot because they all riding the coattail of Caesar and everything. And I told her that woman Mark Wahlberg, they made me mad because they did not go back and do a sequel, because the way that one ended, somehow he ended up in the future, and he ended up on the Lincoln Memorial steps where that the apes they ended it like he was gonna have a part two, but they never gave him a part two. And then years later, they came up with the one with James Franco, and they've been going ever since. Not saying that these ones are not good with Caesar and them. These are really good. But I think the director and the people that did the one with Mark Wahlberg, they did him wrong, because I waited for a part two to his, because his was really good. And I waited. I'm a big Mark Wahlberg fan. You know, Marky Mark. I don't know nothing about his rapping days, but I know all about his reality show with him and his family business with them hamburgers and stuff, and him and his brother is an actor too, and his movies and stuff. That's the Marky. That's who's my Marky Mark is. I don't know nothing about all that rapping stuff he used to do, but he had a Planet of the Apes that people forget about, and his Planet of the Apes was really good. It was really good, and the way they ended it, it was supposed to be a part two, but they never touched on it. I said, "Yeah, girl, they never touched on that." I think that was so unfair. Yeah, I should love the Netflix. I should do that with my children too, especially on my pay week. We didn't do it all the time, but every time I used to get paid every 2 weeks. So that weekend on my pay week, we used to do movies every 2 weeks. We never did the red box. We went to Blockbusters. Had that Blockbuster card. You had to make sure your movies were rewind, because if your movies wasn't rewind, they'll charge you. That is a way against some damn extra money. When we had that Blockbuster card, and every 2 weeks, so I used to treat my kids to Blockbusters twice a month because I got paid every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, that weekend of the pay period, we used to go Fridays when I get off of work. We used to go in the Blockbuster. I used to always take two of them. I ain't never take all of them, child. And we go in there and pick out. I used to let them get like 4 movies. We always got 3 to 4 movies, and we used to look at it and grab, and then all the high stuff in Blockbusters. But guess what? You had to get it, because it was like you stand in line with your 4 movies to rent. You grabbing the popcorns, all the little snacks and everything. That was a treat. And we used to go home and have the movies for the weekend, and then you had to turn them in on Monday. I used to like 3 or 4. Sometimes it get two, depends on how much money we was working with. But we never got one, but we always got 2 to 3. I'm like, it's the weekend. How much attention is it gonna hold? Mm-hmm. Yes, things are way too convenient now. Where's that? Yes. Mm-hmm. I got another one for y'all. Um, yeah, everyone had their own DVD player back then. I got one for y'all. A teenager, a giant labyrinth. You know what a labyrinth is? No memory. Let me see. Killer monsters. So a teenager, no memory, a giant labyrinth. You know that thing that people be trying to get out of and everything? Mm-hmm. Let's see. What else I could do without saying something? A teenager, no memory. Oh, they were experiments. Experiments. A teenager, a teenager, no memory, a giant labyrinth, Yes, Maze Runner, Jay. I was trying to say what I was saying. The maze. You remember that big old maze they had to fight their way to? I love Maze Runner 1, 2, and it wasn't a 3. I love all three of them. The Maze Runner. Yes. Remember they was experimenting on those teenagers, and it was like the future. The world was in it or something, and they was experimenting on them teenagers. They had them all put them all in this spot. And, yeah. I like the Maze Runner too. That was a good movie. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. That was a good movie. You ain't never see. Oh, you need to see the Maze Runner. 2014, and they got three of them, girl. They got three of them, and all three of them is good. All three of them is good. I done seen them all. I could sit and do like a movie marathon with the Maze Runner. I liked all three of them was good. All three of them was good. Yeah, I'm using my other telephone. I saw the first Maze Runner had to, it had, oh, okay. I liked it. All right, I got one for you. Punishment, chained, challenge, time, clown face, television. Name this movie. Yes, Mo 82, Saul. Yes, Saul. Saul was good until it got not good. Saul was good. First of all, it's too many daggone parts. It just got ridiculous. So I think after Saw 3, I was pretty much done. I ain't see none of all them other Saws. They just so ridiculous. They got yeah, too gory. Now I know low life can't handle that one. They got too gory, they got too ridiculous, too I was like, I am not a soft fan. The first one was good, the second one was okay, the third one. I think by the time the third one, I really wasn't a big fan of the third one. But the first one, the second was good. You know the first one and anything is always gonna be good. I think the franchise of the Saw, I think they ran it too long. And it took away was like, I'm done, I'm over it. They ran it too long. I think they up to like Saw 7 or some stuff like that. I think they ran that franchise too long, and it was just like, no, I'm done with that. Not again. So Saw, the first one was good. Oh, y'all cracking my back, so I've been sitting up too long. Let me see. I got another one for you guys. Undercover FBI agent, family, cars, y'all, crew. Yes, Shawshank Redemption. Yes, that's my movie, girl. That's a classic. That is a classic for you. Undercover FBI agent, family, sister, a crew, fast cars, Fast and the Furious, the first one, always the best one. Yes. Have I seen Manhunter? I don't know. I love Shawshank. The shit they did to Andy when he first got to jail, and then he was in jail falsely. He didn't even commit the crime. He did not kill his wife. Shawshank is a sad movie of false imprisonment. Even though Life was a false imprisonment movie, it wasn't as horrific as Shawshank. It gave the funny parts of Fast and the Furious. I mean, it gave like the funny parts of prison. It was one good serious part where I didn't like of Life when the young man he was about to get released and he didn't want to go home because his mama sent the man to prison. But he said, I'm coming out. He was coming out gay. That was in Life. And he was so afraid to go home that he tried to escape so that he couldn't kill himself, but he knew if he run past that barrier, because life, they had no walls up, no gates up. They had guards, sharpshooters in life. Yeah. And who killed his Jim? Does somebody else killed his wife in Shawshank? The tennis player or somebody that was going with? Yeah, that part was so sad in life. That was the only serious part I say that was in life that was got really emotional to me. I was like, oh, poor baby. So he killed himself because he was so afraid to go home. To he wasn't a person that he came into prison, you know, and he didn't want to go home, and so he rather die than face his mama. I was like, wow, that was some real stuff. Now in Shawshank, what they did to Andy, and Andy could have got out of jail because that young boy who Andy was tutoring, who knew the whole situation and knew who actually killed his wife and had evidence for him and told the warden about it. They killed that young boy. Just the warden had that young boy killed just so Andy Devane would. So this was Andy wouldn't get out of prison because Andy was doing his taxes and he was doing everybody taxes. And he made a way, but so once he got good with the war and couldn't nobody touch Andy, Andy was getting beer and stuff for his friends and everything. He was living high. Long as he was doing the undercover shit that the warden was doing, Andy was a CPA. He was covering that stuff up. And Andy had a chance to get out of prison because that young boy came to prison who knew Andy's story and knew the situation and knew who really killed Andy's wife. Andy was helping him with his GED. And the same day he got the information, he passed his GED. The warden had that young boy killed. Yeah, and that old guy got out of prison. He was in prison so long, the world has changed. He didn't know how to operate in a new world. And that old man killed himself. Because he ain't know how to operate in the new world. He been in prison like until he was an old man. Everything was new. They got him a job. He was in a halfway house, but he couldn't cope in the new world and society. Damn. Now y'all may want to look at Shawshank. Why y'all doing this to me? Yeah, was Morgan Freeman. That's another good Morgan Freeman movie. Y'all got a whole list of man. Throwback about to be real. Some of y'all hope y'all writing these movies down because throwback about to be real. Throwback Sundays. I'm gonna try to find some of these movies and find them for free. Y'all, it's raining here. I don't know what's up with this rain. Why? Why? It is raining here. This rain is everything. Oh, I'm getting tired. Excuse me, I'm sorry. All right, y'all, I'm about to be up out of here. Movie trivia was so much fun. Maybe to try your local library. But I ain't been trying my local library because I don't have none of those devices, JN. Any of those devices that to try movies on. Yeah, we have to $5 to watch them. Because, local libraries now, they probably, I do, who still own the VHS? I own a VHS. And then I don't even own no DVD player. Anybody still own a DVD player? All that stuff is obsolete. It was the Betamax. It went from beta to the short. Y'all probably know what beta was. Betas was in the 80s when I was a teenager. When I was growing up, they had the beta. It went from the little movies, and then it went from beta to VHS to the long movies. Then it went from VHS to the DVD player, and then went from the DVD player. I never even get a chance to get a Blu-ray disc. Anybody got a chance to get a Blu-ray? I never got a chance to get a Blu-ray disc. Once I got to the DVD player, yes, it said mine's attached to my computer. Oh yeah, on the side of my computer, I do got a DVD that run that slot. I can stick a movie in on the side of my computer too. I never got a chance to get a Blu-ray. I went from the DVD to all the streamings and stuff and everything. I always wanted a Blu-ray. I never got a chance to get a Blu-ray disc. But I had the Beta, I had the VHS, I had several DVD players, and I went from there just like to a whole bunch of streamings and apps, and never got a chance to give me a Blu-ray. And I heard they work good. Yeah, guys. So I am out. I am actually sleepy, but I know I ain't going to sleep. All right, guys. I am out. You never had a Blu-ray, me either. They cut a lot of stuff, but it's just like with the time changes, things changes, and they say they making things for the better. We evolving, learning new things and new stuff and all that other stuff. But do y'all remember? And we could do this now. But do y'all remember looking at shows like Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger when it supposed to have been the future? And they was and we was back in the day when that movie came out in the early 80s. We never thought about this, but we're actually doing this now. Remember when Arnold Schwarzenegger came out in Total Recall, or not Total Recall, what's that one that he played the oh man, I forgot that one where he was he was a policeman, and they framed him, and they Richard Dawson, Running Man. The Running Man. Do y'all remember in the Running Man, and back in them 80 movies, they had them, they had supposed to be in the future, and they was able to see each other on TV and have phone conversations, talk through the TVs and all that stuff. And we was like back then that futuristic stuff, and now we got all that stuff now. All that stuff they put in those movies back then, that was stuff they were working on. We never thought we'd see that. Now we actually living in the age with that. We our phone conversation is just like it was in that movie now. When I was a kid, I ain't never think. I was like, ooh, I thought it was future. It was back in the 80s. Like, I don't know when Running Man came out. And then they like, oh, that's the future. But guess what? We're in that future now, and we're doing using all those same devices that they had in that movie. They're talking to each other on the phone. That stuff crazy. They were. Oh, somebody said, just got to pay for this, pay for that. I'm tired of seeing $99 a month, and then the next 3 months is $50 a month. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. They try to bring you in on a special. They bring you on that 3 month special, and then they rip you off because they get you a site and get you addicted. Be like, no, I ain't get rid of that because I don't. You either found that some good movies are on there, or either you found a good show that you addicted to it. That you're addicted to it, and it's a series, and you done watched 1 and 2 series, and now you wait for the third series drop, and now you gotta because I'm gonna tell you, Apple TV made me mad. Apple TV, I had a trial run. It was this show with Jason Mimosa on it called C. Jason Mimosa and not Alfred Whitaker, but that other lady. I forgot her name. This other black lady, real famous lady. And see, I got so addicted to this show. I kept my Apple TV because of that show. And they only did 2 seasons. But when that show was over, I stopped. If you got Apple TV, look at this show called C with Jason Mimosa in it. And it's futuristic, and it made me think, now that could be some future for our butts. Because this show C on Apple TV, it was an Apple TV original. It was about the future. All the wars didn't happen, and generations that died off, and everybody was born blind. Everybody was born blind. No, it's not scary. And it's the adapting of the new world. You know, everybody was born blind. All the old buildings from generations, the way the world used to be and stuff, are still up and everything. And if you born, I think Jason, he ended up having 2 twins, and his twins was born with sight. His 2 babies was born with sight. but they weren't his babies. The woman that he was with, that he got with, she was pregnant by another man when they met. And that man ran off. And so Jason Mimosa took her and they became a couple and had the babies. And her babies was born sighted. For some reason, this black man, he had every child that he born, all his children was born sighted. And if you born sighted, it's like a curse, or it's like, because it's no sighted people. I mean, they're fighting wars and they have been everything, and all these people are blind. The world is blind. And if you born sighted, can't nobody know you have a sighted child, because of the kings and the queens or whatever be after you. Man, when I tell you, this show is so good. It's a series on Apple TV. Only got 2 seasons, and I was pissed because it should have been more than 2 seasons. If you got Apple TV, it's called C, like SEE, with Jason Mimosa, and it's a good series. It only got 2 seasons, and I think it should have got more. But people, they budgets and all this other stuff. They give you stuff and they take it away. But it's real interesting, and the 2 seasons is really good if you look at it. But you're gonna be wishing why they ain't do a season 3. Dang. But it does, since I think they knew they were only going to do 2 seasons. So season 2 actually ends good, but you just wishing it could have been so much more they could have done. But I think since they knew they were ending it, they end season 2 the way they ended it, because they knew a season 3 wasn't coming. And like it did end good, that answers, the questions was answers and things was done. Excuse me, but they could have added some more seasons to it. There was so much more to that. With the people, with seeing people coming about now, and the world is changing. Y'all really gotta look at it. It is a really good movie. Could nobody know that his children could see? It was a really good movie. So it's called C. It's a series, not a movie. And I think it got 8 episodes or 10 episodes in each series, and it's only on Apple TV. But now you might could find it anywhere. These daggone sites and stuff, you probably can find it anyway. You probably can find it on YouTube TV for free. On YouTube, put in C. All right, y'all, I'm going to leave y'all with that. I am out of here because she got to go to the bathroom. She needs something to drink. And I think I want something to eat, but I might not eat nothing. She said, I can't keep up. You got me watching so many things. That's going to be the last thing. If you got Apple TV, C is so good. Thank you, Kay and Ray. Everybody have a blessed evening. Thank you guys for another movie trivia. Next week, password. Next week, we doing password. Next week, we doing password. Yes. Good night, everybody. Thank everybody for coming in. This was fun as usual. I always enjoy my time with you guys, and I hope you enjoy your times with each other. I am out. See you in Discord. I always say see you in Discord because I always gonna see somebody in Discord. I see you guys later. You have a great